Welcome, folks, to your third stimulus check, third stimulus package update for March 2nd. I hope everyone's having a great day and a great week. Before we jump into this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell for future updates. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Smack up and down on that like button. All comments are welcome. Well, tomorrow, Wednesday, the Senate is supposed to receive and accept what the House approved, the third stimulus package. They have to accept it first before they could go vote on it, do their negotiations, whatever. So they're going to accomplish that tomorrow. And they're hoping, God willing, the Senate will get this passed by Friday. That would be great news for all Americans. And another thing that we're going to talk about here is some of our politicians are getting together urging Joe Biden to give out monthly stimulus checks until this coronavirus is get it under control. That would be also great news, but we have to see how that goes. That's a big step, really big step, because they're just having a hard enough time sending out one stimulus payment, let alone do it all the time. There has been talk of a stimulus check every month until the coronavirus is under control, but we'll see. But we'll see how that goes. But like I said, let's just try to get this third stimulus check out. Some Senate Democrats are urging President Joe Biden to overhaul the nation's approach to handling out stimulus payments. The direct financial relief deployed by Congress to help millions of Americans affected by the economic collapse that followed the coronavirus pandemic. A lot of this talk has to do with get stimulus payments out because a lot of Americans are not taking the vaccine. They don't feel it's enough to be trusted yet. They want to wait a lot longer to see how it goes. It's just very few percent of Americans are taking this vaccine. Instead of providing discrete rounds of stimulus checks that are negotiated each time and arrive months apart, the federal government should provide recurring checks to help families get by until COVID-19 is over. The 10 lawmakers said in a letter released on Tuesday. Now that would be helping American folks and take the stress away till they get this under control. A lot of folks are putting their health at risk by going to work in situations that they could contact the COVID-19. So what I'm asking you folks is drop a comment below if you feel we should get recurring stimulus payments until they get this pandemic under control or until it's over with. I'd try to answer all your comments, but please leave one if you believe we should get it or if we shouldn't and why we should or should not receive that recurring. The idea of issuing recurring stimulus payments as a way to speed up the economic recovery has been championed by progressives and some Democrats. In January, more than 50 House members urged the Biden administration to back a proposal for $2,000 monthly payments until the pandemic ends. Supporters of the ideal point out that financial hardships remain widespread around the U.S., almost a full year after COVID-19 effectively shuttered the economy. Despite the ongoing recovery, a third of adults are struggling to pay their bills, while employees have slashed roughly 10 million jobs from their payrolls during the crisis, according to the analysts by the Center of Budget and Policy Priorities. That's a lot of jobs. A lot of Americans without jobs, they have kids, you do the math. That's a lot of folks that are being affected by this. The senators who signed the letter, including Bernie Sanders of Vermont, Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts, and Ron Wyden of Oregon, argued that aid such as enhanced unemployment benefits hasn't reached every family hurt by the economic crunch. Well, I, for one, would be all for the recurring stimulus payments till they get this under control or get it ended and get it done, whatever they're going to do. And also, folks, there's not too much left on the third stimulus package, nothing more to report until the Senate accepts it and they get starting their negotiations on it this week. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully we'll get something here done on the third stimulus check by Friday. That would be just super great news. Until then, folks, take care and be safe.